Hey guys, so today we're going to have a look at how to play the F major scale. Now what's great about the F major scale is if you know all the different chords in the key signature of F major, click here. If you don't, there's all the chords there. If you know all those chords, if you rearrange them in any particular order, you can play this one scale over all of the chords and it's going to sound great as a whole. So it's great if you're writing riffs, licks, solos, vocal melodies, all that stuff. It's going to sound great. So I'm going to show you two different methods. The first method is going to show you exactly where the notes are and what you're playing, and the second note is going to be a great movable shape that you can play anywhere on the neck. So let's dive straight into it, guys. So the notes here of F, G, A, B flat, C, D, E, F. So let's dive straight into it. So first finger, first fret on the 6th string, that's our F note. Third finger on the 3rd fret of the E string, that's our G. Then we drop down, open A string. First finger on the 1st fret of the 5th string, that's our B flat. Then your 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the same 5th string, that's your C note. Drop down, okay, open string, D string, it's your D note. Second finger on the 2nd fret, that's your E note. Last note, same string, 3rd finger on the 3rd fret, okay, that's your F note. Okay, now all you need to do is just keep practicing that one octave. Once you've got that next octave, just simply have a go and have a look at playing the next octave. So we're going to continue from there. So we're going to continue on the last note of our first octave scale, okay? So 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the D string or the 4th string, that's an F note. Drop down and you want that open G string, that's a G note. Second finger on that 2nd fret of the 3rd string, that's an A. Right next to it, you want your 3rd finger on the 3rd fret because that's your all-important B flat. Drop down a string and you want to use your 1st finger on the 1st fret, C. Then 3rd finger stretched out into the 3rd fret, that's your D note. Then you want the open 1st string, E. Last note is the 1st fret of the 1st string, F. So let's do that last octave again. Put them both together. Well done, guys. So just have a bit of a go practicing this scale. Do it in 1 octave and then 2 octave and really just have a bit of a think about what notes you're playing, but that's the F major scale, and well done. So now, guys, I'm going to show you another scale that you can play, and this is a movable scale. So this is a great scale because you can move it and play it anywhere. It is a bit higher up on the neck as well, okay? It's going to be great for playing those solos and lead breaks because it's really going to cut out. So let's have a look at that. So let's jump into it. So 2nd finger on the 13th fret, okay? That's the F note. Pinky on the 15th fret, that's your G. Okay, then you want drop down a string, 1st finger on the 12th fret, that's your A note. Then same string, 2nd finger, okay, you want your 2nd finger there on the 13th, that's the B flat. Pinky there, stretched out onto the 15th, that's your C. Drop down a string, 1st finger on the 12th fret of the 3rd string. Drop down a string and 1st finger on the 12th fret of that 4th string, that's your D note. 3rd finger this time on the 14th fret, okay, that's your E. And then pinky right next to it on the 15th fret of the 4th string, that's your F. So that's your first octave, let's hear it. Well done, so just practice that 1 octave. So continuing from there, pinky on the 4th string on the 15th fret, okay, that's your F note, starting again. Drop down, 1st finger on the 12th fret, that's another G note, yeah? 3rd finger on the 14th fret, that's an A note. Pinky right next door, next fret, that's a B flat. Drop down a string and 2nd finger, of course, on the 13th fret, that's your C note. Then you've got your pinky on the 15th fret, that's your D note. Drop down a string, you've got your 1st finger on the 12th fret, and then you've got your 2nd finger on the 13th fret, the F. And both parts together. Well done, guys. That's a great scale to know because it's all the way at the higher register of the guitar. It's going to be great when you're soloing. It's really going to jump out and cut through the mix. So well done for learning it. Great job. Now the best thing is, if you just take that scale pattern, you can move it anywhere. So it's an F major scale because we started there on the F note of the 6th string. If you move it to, let's say, the 3rd fret, then you on the 6th string again, then you've got a G note. So you play the same scale, then you've got a G major scale instead. Well done, guys. Good job. See you again. If you like what I did, click like. If you have any comments below, or you're having trouble, or you just want to say how good you're doing, let me know below. Subscribe to see more. See you guys again. Bye.